So today may go down as the biggest real-life plot twist in Call of Duty history because you know that thing we were all so sure of, the fact that Call of Duty is ending the yearly release cycle for Call of Duty, and instead we're going to kind of a 2-year release cycle with a year break in between all of them. Yeah, that thing we were all so sure of? Well, maybe we shouldn't have been so sure of it, because today we had an Activision Blizzard investor call, and in this they talked about obviously the investor stuff in reference to maybe the revenue and stuff like that, but another thing they talked about was their products and the future of them. And one of their products happens to be Call of Duty, believe it or not, and they did talk about its future in a very limited way, but in a way that is very interesting. And here Charlie Intel specifically pointed out this thing that they said. Across the Call of Duty ecosystem, the teams are well positioned to support these launches with substantial live operations while also continuing development of new premium content planned for 2023 and beyond. So, I think you guys could probably figure out the significant part of what I just read, and it's that last part when it mentions premium content planned for 2023. So on face value, you may just look at this and say, oh yeah, of course there's going to be something in 2023. It may be just a major update to Modern Warfare 2, or maybe it's going to be that, standalone zombies game that people have been talking about for so long, or something like that. And maybe, but I don't know, because one of the major problems with saying that is that they do refer to this 2023 content as premium. And as anybody who has been familiar with literally any paid services ever, what premium means is a paid version, like you have to pay for it. And Activision is no different. When they refer to premium titles every single time in the past in these investor calls, what they were referring to when they said that was a mainline Call of Duty game made by Treyarch, Infinity Ward, or Sledgehammer. That's what it's always been in reference to. And to see them call the 2023 content premium only makes me think that, oh, wait a minute, we could have been wrong this whole time. And if that is the truth, oh my gosh, Bloomberg has to be the biggest Call of Duty troll of all time. Like, they trolled the hell out of all of us, especially me included. I bought completely into that, dude. And for it to seem like this is no longer the case, like, oh my gosh, we're looking like the clowns now. But I will say maybe there is a small possibility that isn't the case, because as I mentioned, people still think that there's a possibility that what they're referring to here is a couple different things. And the reasons people are arguing this, and I could see why, is when they mention premium content, because they don't say premium game and premium title like they normally do. And the reason that potentially they could have referred to as content instead of game or title like normal could just be because it's not going to be Treyarch's next game, and it's just going to be an update to Modern Warfare 2. And maybe that could be the case, but honestly, I don't think so personally. And the reason why I don't think that's the case is because Treyarch has never ever referred to their expansions and DLCs, even when they were paid for with the season pass. They were never referred to as premium. That was, again, exclusively used for their mainline Call of Duty games. So to me, I just don't think it's very likely that's what they are referring to here, whether that's real or not. And this, of course, would bring other arguments here where they'll go ahead and say that, oh, this is going to be a new Call of Duty game and we are going to have to pay for it, but it's not going to be Treyarch's next game. It's going to be that rumored standalone Call of Duty game, whether that's COD Zombies or a sandbox mode, whichever rumors you currently believe in. And I mean, maybe, again, it's just a maybe, but I have kind of two issues with this. And one of them is something that I made a whole video about that I'll link on screen, but the overall vibe of that video was me being concerned that the secret Call of Duty standalone project in 2023 wasn't real because of the recent Warzone mobile leaks. Because in those Warzone mobile leaks, we got a ton of leaks for Modern Warfare 2 and even leaks for Treyarch's next game. But one thing that was completely missing from that was anything for a secret standalone Call of Duty project. There was nothing in reference to a standalone COD Zombies title or even a standalone sandbox Call of Duty title. There was literally nothing there. And this was really, really weird to me because wasn't Treyarch's game supposed to come out in 2024, and then this other secret title was supposed to come out in 2023? And if that's the case, like, why didn't we find the 2023 stuff, but we found the 2024 stuff? Like, that just didn't make any sense to me, and this could maybe explain that, because maybe those two things aren't real, and, you know, Treyarch's next game is real, and it is coming out in 2023, and that could be what's going on here, but I don't know again. But that's not the only problem with it, because another thing that I kind of noticed, which was very interesting, is how sure Charlie Intel is about this whole situation, especially in the replies. Like, there's one that I'll show you right now where it says, so it can easily just be a standalone project coming in 2023 then, and Charlie Intel responds saying, if that's what you want to believe. And to me, that just makes me saying, like, no. And then after that, we have someone else reply to Charlie Intel saying standalone COD Zombies, and he just straight up says, no, where did that rumor start? And as a die-hard COD Zombies fan, that breaks my heart. But, you know, this seems to, again, eliminate those possibilities, and it kind of sticks to that whole idea that there is no break in the yearly release cycle for Call of Duty, and instead we're keeping that yearly release cycle. Treyarch's going to release their game next year, and it's just going to continue like it normally does. And that's what just to me seems like the most likely case scenario. But what I really think that we should really do and take from all this more than anything is that before we become sure of anything, and I'll try to take this to heart myself too, but maybe we should just wait for official information in the future. Like, we shouldn't think like major changes coming to the overall Call of Duty formula are happening unless it officially is announced, because if not, we could potentially run into another situation like this, which is something, I guess. But regardless though, I'd love to hear what you guys think about this whole situation. Do you guys think that the yearly cycle is here and never went anywhere, or do you think there is going to be a break and there's something else going on here? I'd love to hear all your thoughts down in the comment section below. But kind of to add on top of that actually is, I'm actually curious what you guys think. Do you think it would actually be a good thing if this was the case and the yearly cycle is still here? Because I know as a diehard Treyarch fanboy here, I kind of actually want to play a Treyarch game sooner rather than later, if I'm being completely honest. And I know that's not the greatest attitude to have, because if they had extra year, it'd maybe be a better game. But I just love playing zombies, and to go that long without playing zombies is really hard. So the idea that we could get a zombies game next year sounds really cool to me personally. I don't know, but either way, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions of that part too. Regardless though, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video and you found it insane in any way, shape, or form, then I would appreciate, on your way out, just go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, bell, share, or any of that crazy stuff, because this is an insane situation. Either way, I'm going to go, and I'll catch you guys next stream, video, or whatever the heck it may be, and laters, guys.